Hi, everyone. This is a little video I thought I'd put together to help hopefully better clarify how to properly fill out the affiliation agreement that students are required to submit before they start practicum or internship, whichever course you may be taking. The whole idea behind the affiliation agreement is to kind of provide everyone associated with practicum and internship, give them a better idea of their responsibilities for for the student, for the department, for the university, and also the organization where you're conducting your practicum or internship. So want to hopefully help clarify that a little bit more here. And so let's go ahead and pull it up. I can find it. Here we go. And this is the agreement that will be provided to you through your faculty supervisor. And as you can see, you have your affiliation agreement. It's clinical by and between Wichita State University, and then you have the first gray square here. That's where you fill in the name of the organization where you are doing your practicum or internship. Okay. Now, one thing before we get farther into this, one thing I want to explain that as the student, you do not sign anything with this. As a matter of fact, your supervisor can probably fill all this out. But if you want to fill out some of these gray areas, that's certainly okay. But I want to emphasize that you will not be signing this form, and I'll get more into that a little bit later. All right. But as you can see on page 1, wherever you see a gray square, that is where some information needs to be put in. So like we said, but first, you just want to make sure you include the name of the organization, and then the effective, the dates of when the practicum is being signed and when you're starting your practicum or internship. For example, if it's January 1st, 2022, whatever the year may be, you would insert those days there. And then you see you have the Wichita State address. Then they just give the the zip code here. Don't really need to worry about that one. Then after that, you're going to put in the information about the facility where you are conducting your practicum or internship. So they just need the name of it, and then the address, the location, and go from there. Okay. The next section here where it says, whereas university offers, then it says internship type programs. Again, the university will fill that out. Okay. So it's mainly the location and the date of the start of the practicum or internship. That's where you need to fill in up here. Okay. Now we're going on down past page 2, past page 3, and back here on page 4, halfway down the page here on number 8. Again, here we just need the address of the facility and then the name of your supervisor. So essentially a copy of this will be sent to them. So they just need their address. And generally we just need this first one here filled out. Okay. If they want a copy sent somewhere else, they can include that in this second area here. Okay. So again, you'd have your name of your supervisor, maybe their title, and then their address, where they work, so on and so forth. Okay. And then just moving right along, we get to the signature page. Okay. You have 2 columns here for the signature page. You have obviously where it says Wichita State University. Then on the right-hand side, it's kind of blank here. The right-hand side is for your supervisor to fill out and sign. Okay. Starting with, again, the name of the facility, organization, location, whatever. They sign it, print their name, their title, supervisor, director, whatever. They date it, and then provide their contact information. Okay. On the Wichita State side, that is only for the college dean to sign once the internship or practicum has been approved. Okay. So you will leave this side blank. Okay. The student, you do not sign it. Your supervisor doesn't sign it. This just gets left blank. Just want to make that clear. That's what I was referring to earlier. Okay. And then just winding down, there are a couple of pages, addendums here, add later. And then on the last page, if everything's okay, between, with your supervisor, all they need to do here is just write none if they don't want any additional provisions added in. And that's rarely will they indicate anything else. So you just write the word none in the gray square here. All right. And that is basically it. All right. So it's mainly those 3 pages, page 1, which is, basically the contact information. Again, location, address, so on and so forth. And then again, the same thing on page 4, I believe. Yes. Page 4, again, contact information, location, address, and then signature of only your supervisor, only on the right-hand side. Leave the Wichita State side blank. And then finally, the word none on the end. Okay. That pretty much sums it up. If you need any further clarification or if you have any further questions, contact your faculty supervisor and they'll be able to provide those answers for you. Thanks for listening. Hopefully this was helpful.